Okay, hello students, my name is William. Okay, today I'm going to read another part of the Bible. Today I'm going to read 1 Chronicles chapter 21. Okay. And Satan stood up against Israel and provoked David to number Israel. And David said to Job and the rulers of the people, "Go, number from Beersheba even to Dan. And bring them, number of them to me, and I may know it." And Job answered, "The Lord make his people 100 times, so many more as they be. But the Lord King are not my Lord's servants, and why then doeth my Lord require this thing?" Why will he be a cause of trespass to Israel? Nevertheless, the king's word prevailed against Job. Wherefore Job departed, and went throughout all Israel, and came to Jerusalem. And Job the sum and the number of the people unto David, and they of Israel were 1,000, and 100,000 men, and drew sword. And Judah was 460 and 10,000 men that drew sword. And Levi and Benjamin counted he not among them, for the king's word was abominable to Job, and God was displeased with this thing, therefore he smote Israel. And David said unto God, "I have sinned greatly, because I have done this thing but now. I beseech thee. I do wait iniquity of thy servant. I have done very foolishly." And the Lord spake unto Gad, David's seer, saying, "Go and tell David, saying, Thus saith the Lord, I offer thee 3 things. Choose thee one of them, that I may do it unto thee." So Gad came to David, and said unto him, "Thus saith the Lord, choose thee either 3 years famine, or 3 months to be destroyed, before thy foes, while the sword of thine enemies overtaketh thee, or else 3 days, the sword of the Lord, even the pestilence of the Lord, of the angel of the Lord, destroying throughout the cast of the Israel. Now therefore advise thyself what word I shall bring again to him that sent me." And David said unto Gad, "I am a great strait, and may fall now at the hand of the Lord, for very great of his mercies. But let me not fall into the hand of man." So the Lord sent pestilence upon Israel, and they fell of Israel 70,000 men. Okay. And God sent an angel unto Jerusalem to destroy it. As he was destroying, the Lord behold, and he repented him of the evil. And it said to the angel that destroyed, "It is enough to stay now thy hand." And the angel of the Lord stood by the threshing floor of Ornan the Jebusite. And David lifted up his eyes, and saw the angel of the Lord sit between the earth and the heaven, having the sword in his hand, stood over Jerusalem, and David and the elders of Israel, who are clothed in sackcloth, and fell upon their faces. And David said unto God, "It is not that commanded the people to be numbered, even it said to sin and done evil indeed. But as for those sheep, what have I done? Let thy hand, I pray thee, O Lord my God, be on me, and my father's house, be not the only thy people, that they should be plagued." And the angel of the Lord commanded God to say unto David, then David should go up and sit up on the altar of the Lord, and threshing for Ornan the Jebusite. And David went up at the saying of God, and when he spoke the name of the Lord. Okay. And Ornan turned back. He saw the angel and his 4 sons, and hid themselves. Now Ornan had threshing wheat. As David came to Ornan looked and saw David, and went into the threshing floor, and bowed himself unto David, and his face to the ground. And then David said to Ornan, Grant me place at this threshing floor, when I may build an altar, Lord. Thou shalt be granted me a full price, that the plague which shall be stayed from the people. And Ornan said unto David, I take it to thee, and that my lord the king do which is good in his eyes, that I give thee the oxen also for burnt offerings, and the threshing instruments for wood, the wheat and the meat offering I give it all. And King David said to Ornan, Nay, but I will verily buy it for the full price, for I will not take which is thine of the Lord, nor burnt offerings without cost. So David gave to Ornan the place of 600 shekels of gold by weight. And David built an altar of the Lord. And the burnt offering and the peace offering is called upon the Lord, and he answered him to buy fire upon the burnt offering. And the Lord commanded the angel to put his sword and get the shield thereof. And upon the time when David saw that the Lord had answered him, and the threshing floor of Ornan the Jebusite, and he sacrificed there for the tabernacle of the Lord, which Moses in the wilderness, and the altar of the burnt offering, were at the season at the high place of Gibeon. And then David could not go before it and inquire of God, for he was afraid because of the sword of the angel of the Lord. Okay, that's ending of 1 Chronicles chapter 21. Okay, next we read 1 Chronicles chapter 22. Okay. Anyway, I have to go right now. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoy it. Now listen nearby.